Telltale Endgame Tap present. That. Samba Max. Hello everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of Samba Max. Hei vertassi. Sam and Mass. In their presidential car. Reality 2.0.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
No.
Horror.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country, and one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
Where does Sam come up with these lines from his little brain? It's the only only explanation. Somehow he just...
Max, why did you put the Bill of Rights on our dartboard?
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
And next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting for the other guy.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks.
Why would they ever impeach this little guy?
Hello again, Mr. President. Just a reminder that you're still scheduled to visit middle schools this week to remind kids of the importance of staying in school. As usual, we'll have therapists on hand after your speech to talk with the more traumatized children. One more thing, Mr. President. Your opponents have finally decided to cancel their weekly election ballot recounts. According to your calendar, that should free up the hour and a half each week you have marked as time to gloat.
Of course he has now time to gloat. What else do we have to roam the Oval Office? Wanted.
Lincoln's head, still at large.
Hypnotic mayhem, huh?
The little rat's not home.
I wonder where he is.
There it is. Jesse James's actual hand.
No, remember that carbon dater said it was only a few
Jesse
years old.
James's actual hand. Amazing.
Oh, I forgot to actually use it on the hand. It has a great joke to it. Darn. I think the carbon dating it dates it only like a decade old or 2 decades old, so it cannot be Jesse James's real hand because he died like 100 years ago. And also, apparently, he lost his ring finger. Ah.
Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pike.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would do.
Hungry, Leonard? Okay, maybe later then.
Gotta check on the merchandise and also air it out a little bit every now and then. I'm sure that Leonard especially is starting to smell.
I don't want to alarm you, Max, but do you know if Hubert's made out a will?
You bet he has. Why do you think I agreed to take care of him? Won't be long now.
Mr. Spatula has a White House now in the water cooler. How the hell did they fit that in?
Hello, Mr. Vice President.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I have a re-election campaign to think about. And let's face it, you are not a hit with the aquatic voters.
Is it because he's a dog? Not discrimination to K9. So let's go check what is this trouble with computers. And also, let's see what Sybil is doing. Better beta backtalk. Sounds like Sybil is into computers now. Hugh Bliss is gone. Good. So what's the bad news?
Newspaper office's copy machine empty for a third straight day.
Damn.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet.
What about the worst news?
Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
Gunfire at the White House again. President Max demotes Florida to a territory. Yeesh. I wonder what's in the gumball machine today. I'm guessing because it's all yellow breath mints. You know, Tic Tacs. Orange flavor, of course. Or cheese balls.
This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the 5th one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
So maybe that's real gumball, although it looks like corn. Canned mutton. Lovely. Jimmy? With a cannon? Huh.
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah, I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
What's a 2-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
A cannon.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
You still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
What have you got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this cannon. You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one.
Yeah, trust him. We've seen him pull that gun out from somewhere. You don't want to know where.
How much for that cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
Definitely.
It's not for sale to you guys.
Oh.
I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
Yeah, I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Now at least you understand how Max operates.
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead of medieval.
Just try it, pigs. Last time I checked, it was a free country.
I'm working on that.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me. Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Ooh.
Damn. So, Bosco, what are you up to?
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend watchman for hire.
What's with the ears?
How come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill, the unhinged, mighty half-elf ranger.
Seriously? So we've gone through Frenchman, British, Russian. So now he ran out of, accents. So he went for a freaking elf. Well, certainly this inconvenience store looks like a Renaissance fair.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf. And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies, I've had missiles aimed at me, and now I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being?
It's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half-elf. It's because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc, or a hot young 15-year-old girl curious about the adult world and willing to experiment.
What?
I didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
What?
Half-elf, fool! Never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Huh.
Well, see you there. How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
I guess he does his reading by eating the books and then it absorbs the information that way. I would imagine that's how Max works. I mean, he ate a webcam.
We want to buy something.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would Squire care to purchase?
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right!
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
So you're selling a virus.
All right. How much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
You know what?
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
Right.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay.
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay.
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay.
Haha, tricked you.
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
Aw.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco.
Okay, never mind.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
As thy wish. But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the Shire!
By the way, great looking poster back there. Okay, what do we have here today?
Prune nut.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something else.
Huh. Okay, what kind of medieval fantasy elven sludgies do we get?
Sludgies. This week's flavors: potion of giant strength and elixir of dwarven flatulence.
False advertising! I've drunk a gallon of the red potion and I still don't have giant strength.
Actually, the giant strength is the green one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Nathan. No wonder Max has been farting up a storm lately. Maybe Max is colorblind. You never know. I mean, he is a rabbit.
With deals like this, it's a wonder Bosco can stay in business.
Yeah, special buy one, get one.
Hi, Mom.
Have you ever seen a better deal than that? Buy one, get one? I once went to an convenience store and it had the deal of buy one, get none. So I pretty much just gave the store owner money without getting anything. For some reason, he responded with "Thank you for your donation."
I still don't see why we had to throw out a perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the drapes.
Ah.
Looks like the Esperanto bookstore is closed again.
Aw, that was fast, even for this neighborhood.
Do we have any new posters back there on the wall? Ballet.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Uh-huh.
Ice cream? I want some!
Okay. Well, of course it's gonna fool him, but...
Ferret Lake.
Sequels to beloved classics are always better than the originals.
Yes, Max. Yes, they are. Stinkies versus the Board of Health.
That's not a fight. Even one Stinky's cockroach could take out the entire Board of Health with 5 appendages tied behind its thorax.
Interestingly, that's the exact reason they're having the hearing. Lost giraffe.
Oh, I saw him!
Answers to Bobo.
Oh, wrong giraffe then. Mine only answered to Lieutenant Ambrose Applesucker.
Great name.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
I swear, you torch a couple national forests and everyone wants your head.
Yeah, especially when it's the trio of former celebrity stars. I mean, they're the ones who are governors of the Dakotas. Beta testing. Really?
Another U.S. service on President Max's hit list.
Well, let's see what kind of services her beta testing has. Cancelled due to lack of interest.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
They
To
got
break
that.
her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Yeah, she's got those twirly things on those goggles. Oh, she sure has been drinking a lot. Soda, that is.
Jitter Cola's so addictive, even taxidermied foxes can't get enough. Where this intercom goes, nobody knows. Incredibly valuable historic artifact and incredibly tacky decor all rolled into one. This fan just blows.
I mean, that's what they do. They blow.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
Whatever that means. Oh, we still got bug.
Listen, maggot, don't bug me till you...
Yeah, that's what you said before.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max. Sybil's definitely been hypnotized by those goggles she's got on.
So whack her in the head like we always do with hypnotized people.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max. Whatever's going on with Sybil, it's definitely out of the ordinary.
Do you think it has something to do with the electronic surgery, whatchamahoozits?
Could be, little buddy. Let me just say preemptively, no, you cannot get a tattoo while we're here.
Not even a screaming lizard skull rising out of a flaming vat of toxic waste that says love on it?
Isn't that the Department of Agriculture logo?
Not yet.
Let's get cracking. It's locked.
I wonder why.
Nothing but waste. That's the cutest, ferocious, man-eating beast clock I've ever seen.
I did see those binoculars at Bosco's. I wonder if I can get those and switch into a little bit of a switcheroo somehow.
Wow, they canceled the Liver and Onions concert.
And after only 5 months of trying to sell a ticket.
Only 5 months. Apparently they took away the running. Alright, just gotta walk. Makes it more convenient for me, the most impatient player ever.
Don't touch my binoculars.
Oh, by the way, Bosco, you're missing an ear. Unless that's the whole point that you're a half-elf. So one ear is a elf ear, the other is human. Then shouldn't you be painting your skin half blue as well? To accommodate that you are half-elf? I guess it didn't have any body paint.
A fitting location for nearly everything in here.
Are you trying to tell that everything in here is trash?
A clock that only ever tells you what time it's not.
So remember, kids, it is not 7 o'clock.
For some reason, the parking meters around here always get bent.
Yeah, they should get bent. Nobody likes parking meters.
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Yeah, it's broken. And how were you driving it during the credits?
Lefty's has been abandoned for ages.
So what can we do with Sybil? Maybe if I can just shoot it off of her? Shoot the headset.
I can't shoot Sybil.
Alright. Can we shoot Max? Alright, let's see what Sergeant Bug over here heard.
Okay, here's what she said.
The +2 sword shall be mine. Mine!
Well, certainly nothing important. Let's go take a listen to Bosco and Jimmy. See if they have anything new to say. I don't think I ever used the bug on Bosco.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a reason why.
I'm a rat. I can see bugs, and I ain't talking.
That was a good one.
But it's the only one I've got. I've got better things to punch.
Like Jimmy? Ooh, never mind.
Don't touch my binoculars.
But I want him.
Is it wrong to like Muzak?
Only if you can hear it.
Let's get cracking.
In my opinion, nothing wrong about music, as long as it's good music. Some music can be annoying.
Hey, Bosco.
Good day, squires.
We want to buy something.
What would Squire care to purchase?
Stop calling a squire.
Do you have any Lambas?
Tis stale.
Do you have any dual-core processor?
Nay.
And now we're going around in a circle.
Nothing for us now, thanks. See you later, Bosco.
For the sire.
I wonder if there's something in the office that I can get. This is certainly the biggest conundrum for a beginning.
Every time I look at that, I feel an accident coming on.
Like, how do we knock out Sybil? How do we open her closet door? How do we get the binoculars from Bosco? And how do we get the cannon from Jimmy? So many questions. No answers.
I guess the computer crisis is affecting television too.
Or ours is just a piece of crap. Either way, this is serious.
I tried adjusting it earlier. Didn't help. Hey, what happened to that charming picture of the recently flattened marsupial?
Turns out you're supposed to flip the page every month.
That'll get old fast.
Nah.
How many islanders had to die to get the lava for our precious lamp?
That's not how the lava lumps. Never mind. It's like I said before, sometimes the jokes in these games just hurt my brain.
President Max's throne. Our eviction notice graveyard. I don't even want to look at that case again. The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot. The teddy bear that terrorized a TV station. Even if he was just a puppet and inside our...
You're right, Sam.
Lincoln's Head, still at large.
I also noticed there's an enemies list.
Lincoln's Head, still at large.
Kathy Lee Gifford, Kathy Lee's mom, Kathy Lee's
Lincoln's
kids,
Head, still at large.
husband, dog, best
Lincoln's
friend,
Head,
and
still at
mailman.
large.
I get the feeling not Sam, but Max doesn't like Kathy Lee Gifford.
A slave colony for the slaver on a budget. File cabinet or feng shui nightmare?
Both.
Hey Max, there's a donut missing. You didn't actually eat it, did you?
No, the mold civilization discovered nuclear fusion and accidentally destroyed one of their continents.
If man does not learn from the donut box, he is doomed to repeat it.
And also, why is there a moldy piece of pizza behind Max? On top of those files.
Hey, there's a parade coming.
I love a parade.
Oh, sorry. Looks like it's just another angry mob protesting your barbaric school lunch program.
Again?
Weird,
They just
gross,
don't recognize
ew.
genius.
Hello, is this a Pentagon? This is the President's National Security Advisor. I think the Swiss are up to something. You'd better check it out.
I love that shocked expression they get when the tanks line up along their border.
It's the little things that make being leader of the free world worthwhile. Can't say I'm itching for another ride on a speed pickle. I'm sure we left something on the moon last time we were there. We store our waste here for safekeeping. A place to hang coats, or very short outlaws. A VCR, which is short for Insert Tapes Here.
Okay, there's that a piece of pizza. Top of the papers. These two certainly are slobs.
The little rat's not home.
Yeah, he's at Bosco's. So there pretty much is nothing here.
Good for holding up phones, and that's about it.
Lovable slobs, indeed. I believe it's like a certain position in Sybil's place where I need to stand in order to knock her out. Or maybe if I use the boxing glove on Max, he'll get the idea to use it.
I've got better things to punch.
Never mind then.
I've got better things to punch. I've got better things to punch. I'm a little out of shape for that. Don't worry, I'll sob uncontrollably later, when no one's watching. I'm not sure whether to lie on this thing or drive it out of here. Skin art. The threat of electroshock can turn anyone's frown upside down. Diploma Mill College. Graduate in minutes or your money back. I still can't believe the Sybil Lincoln sex scandal never made the Times.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that that would make the Times, for sure.
I've never felt less relaxed. Sybil needs a self-cleaning cactus. Sybil needs a self-cleaning cactus. This fan just blows. Flaming Skull and Crossbones or Flaming 8-Ball. So hard to choose.
Concentrate all your containment spells on the little one. The big one looks slow and stupid.
Now
Hey.
that's just not nice.
Yeah.
Away! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Now you're just LARPing.
Back, demons! Cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
No way.
I mean, what they did was that I cannot really use Max straight from the inventory. That's only in Hit the Road. So I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I'm all out of ideas. Can't figure out anything. Unless... There might be something that I could do. Not sure what this will do, but... worth a try.
This end's been dead for a while now. Or has it?
Maybe it's an undead end.
Ah, the toilet literature section.
Hey!
Better not. Better not.
Ah! Stop it! Watch out! Put that away! What are you doing?
Just shooting up your store. What does it look like?
He's a crazy man!
Ooh, fun.
Lots of terror.
Some remarkably useful ketchup. I'm not sure which is more terrifying, the cheese on the nachos or the free toilet brush that comes with them. Get your red-hot hotness right inside. Look at those poor little pockets of air, desperately trying to escape certain decaffeinated doom.
Yeah, I don't think coffee is supposed to bubble like that.
The site of Max's eventual cryogenic hibernation. Your standard tongue repossession disclaimer. Fluids so well preserved, they're nearly fit to drink.
Nearly.
The most historic weenies this side of the Mississippi.
Apparently millions of years old.
When little smokes just won't do.
Bigger's better.
Lottery tickets, aka the Donate to Bosco charity. How's tricks, Jimmy?
Just living the life of a simple businessman making an honest living.
Sell us the cannon, Jimmy.
I already told you, it's not for sale.
Enough games, Jimmy. You're under arrest.
I know my rights. New federal mandate for armament appropriation, and I quote, "No citizen shall be prevented from setting up shop without a license and in someone else's store to sell dangerous weapons indiscriminately to the highest bidder."
Who in his right mind would pass such an irresponsible law?
I couldn't help it, Sam. The gun lobby has these unbelievable gift baskets.
Ooh.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or...
People want weapons?
You're still under arrest, Jimmy.
No chance. Shouldn't ought to argue with the guy with the cannon.
I mean, he's got us there.
See you later, Jimmy.
Hey, hands off the merchandise, pigs.
Ooh.
There.
I'm stuck.
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here.
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough. It's a miniature cannon with a slightly overweight rat stuck in it.
You just wait till I get out, funny man.
Well, now we got something to knock a Sybil out with. I just noticed that Jimmy was reloading the cannon, so I thought about clicking him, and that's what happened. Should have known. Timed the puzzles. Ah, my favorite.
I don't want to waste a perfectly good rat-loaded cannon.
At least not on yourself.
Ow!
Perfect shot.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It
But
doesn't
first-
sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Well, oops.
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word, reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
Huh?
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis. What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
Why are they talking about my real life?
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Is the game any good?
It's all right, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
Is the game any good?
It's all right, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
Is the game any good?
It's all right, I guess. There's way too much repetition.
Okay. I guess the joke has been run down.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal phragmostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Nope.
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them, for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis. Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course. The cops.
See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
You could always go back to one of your previous jobs, I guess.
They're broken.
Alrighty. What about the cops stand for? I mean, Police Academy 4, it was COP, as in Citizens on Patrol. Cop. But this is cops. C could stand for computer. Computer online protection system? That doesn't really go with video games now, does it? But it goes with the theme of cops. I only wonder. But since they're here, how about we go meet them?
Next item on the agenda.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
Hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
Prevention Society, I see. Also, I like the names. There's Bob, the phone, Kurt, this, well, whatever it is, on life support. I mean, I've seen this kind of a machine before, but I don't remember what it's called. And then there's Chippy, which is one of the Pong machines. And of course, a Bluster Blaster arcade machine named none of your business. I think Bluster Blaster may have an attitude problem.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth. I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
So it shouldn't be Bluster Blaster that they should have this arcade cabinet. It should be more like Sinistar. Because he sounds like Sinistar. The PC looks like an early IBM compatible. Yeah, I think it's one of those. Because this definitely is a real model of a computer. Like, that's the TV screen in the middle, 2 floppy disk drives. And the keyboard all attached to it. I mean, I'm sure I've seen that either in old videos or pictures. And nice to know that Bob is just a phone.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Vintage.
Control your anger. Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
So they're just all the computers got together to preserve their status.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Hey, Easies. Yeah, I kind of do look very pixely, don't I? It's just my new look for a while, you know.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
I love the way Kurt talks.
So, you just sit around and make each other feel better about yourselves?
Of course, we'd almost forgotten. If you'd like to hear our motivational song, press or say yes now.
No.
Response not recognized.
Best song ever.
Song.
Hell yeah.
Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Thanks, Chippy. Hey, Pelican.
Your motivational song is, nice.
It's awesome!
But wait, there's more.
Oh
That's
boy.
all right, really.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news. Select a weapon! You must choose!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Did you write the words to that song yourselves?
CPU complexity now sufficient for creative output.
Stay on the line for verse 3, Revenge of the Motivational Song.
I just remembered I have to steam clean my teeth and gums.
Who needs fancy whiz-bang chips?
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are
We're useful. Living the bush is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful.
Built to last. The future is the past.
I don't think I should talk more about the song because I think they keep on singing if I talk about the song. Let's talk about the song.
What's the title of your motivational song?
Sam, quit encouraging them.
Now playing at a cops meeting near you, verse 4 of Useful to Boot.
You cannot improve the wheel. Flimsy self-esteem must yield!
You're only obsolete as you feel. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Currently laden up with a sprained ankle. Hope you get well soon. meantime, I got some awesome music to play for you.
Is there any more of that song?
4 verses only for perfect structural symmetry of tone and meter. Start over!
No!
Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil P-A-N-D-E-M-I-K. Inductee 48,726. 5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0. Rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality?
It's a multiplayer.
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
Wait, the internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Yeah, destroy the internet. No problem with that.
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a lot of that going around these days.
Yeah, she shouldn't eat an orange.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
We only wish to help.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over! Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from a stat regurgitator. 99.6%.
That's what Max said.
Dispense replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Enjoy your new signal fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too.
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary goggles designed for special needs children so that the little ones can play along.
What do we need to do with this chip?
Just place it into a pair of our patented virtual reality goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
Is this some kind of fancy water cooling thingamabob to support your super fast processor?
It is for output, not input, and I do not like to talk about it.
Yikes! That makes two of us.
You know what that means when he says that it's an output, not an input?
Listen up, cops. See you guys later.
End of line.
Fascinating. I love those guys. I'm gonna turn up the music a little higher. I wonder what the Sybil's next job is gonna be.
It's the backslot whatchamahoozer chip I need to fix Sybil's goggles. The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Didn't know that you can take classes for subtle exposition.
Hey, neat.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
I didn't think the internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Hey, wait! Internet? Hello? Nice.
So, pretty much the internet is a Showdown and the Chaos Engine put together. Only we're missing the time travel. Nauseatinglycute.com with Musty.
Musty.
That's a trait I wouldn't advertise.
I think it's the name of Sybil's cat.
I wouldn't advertise that either.
This must be Sybil's cat.
Given the alternative, I certainly hope so.
Nauseatinglycute.com.
How nice. Sybil set up part of her site just for me.
Yes, but only half. Sybil's tattoo designs sure are more animated in virtual space.
Make it stop, Sam. I'm getting that roiling, vomitous feeling in the pit of my stomach.
You may experience some discomfort as you adjust to your new surroundings. Following this brief acclimation period, you will never want to leave Reality 2.0. Ever.
I wonder if licking a virtual cactus has the same effect as licking a real one.
Try it if you want, but I'm not gonna be the one pulling virtual cactus spines out of your virtual tongue. Sybil, you're still here? I didn't think you could be in the virtual reality without the goggles.
Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to Sybil's virtual reality homepage. Please look around and enjoy.
Huh?
Yeah, that's not Sybil.
Testing? Testing! Reality 2.0 has this convenient audio blog feature. This seems like a great way to keep notes and communicate with other players while I'm beta testing. Day 1. Enjoying it so far.
Cool.
Oh, if you wind up with extra gold coins, bring them back here. I need them more than you do.
Looks like in some ways, Reality 2.0 is the same as regular reality.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Day 1? Keep exhaustion at bay by drinking huge quantities of jitter. Every time you get tired, just down another one. Who came up with this stuff? It's genius!
I love energy drinks. I want to take a flying leap off the wagon, Sam.
Absolutely not. You are not to be trusted with any combination of taurine, ginkgo, niacin, or any other underdocumented energy-enhancing substance.
Oh well, I guess I'll just stick to plain old sugar and caramel coloring, and lots of it.
I think that's for the best.
Still not a healthier option.
Emergency! I'm running out of jitter. Send more to Sybil Pandemic on Straight Street. Please hurry! Give me all your gold coins. I need them, and I need them now! Also, send more jitter.
Chill out, lady. Sheesh.
I'm starting to feel less guilty about forcibly removing Sybil from this game.
Guilt is a waste, much like humility, limerence, and DVDs.
I guess so.
Listen, you idiotic losers.
Huh?
Why would you put stupid coins in the stupid sky? How are you supposed to get those things? I can't buy the next level of my jack-of-all-trades ability because I can't afford the training fees, and these coins are just floating up there in the sky! Who designed this stupid game? If anyone hears this, I really need some more jitter now.
You'd think if Sybil didn't like the game, she'd stop playing.
Your dearth of knowledge about online gaming culture is staggering.
Nice use of girth. Hey, Mark.
Okay, this is just not cool. Monsters are invading my homepage! I didn't know they could do that! That's just ridiculous. It's just bad game design. You hear me, designers? Bad! Or else some jerk is griefing me. Whoa, I think I feel my head spinning. I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
I think this is where we came in.
It definitely, she started to hallucinate at that point.
Testing? Testing! This seems like a...
Look, Sybil's creepy fox is here.
It's like the twisted collaborative brainchild of Timothy Leary and Lewis Carroll.
Reality 2.0 emulates the design sensibilities of unavailable authors programmatically by applying heuristic statistical methods to samples of text.
Sounds like hokum to me.
Completely hokum.
This can't be the right time.
Time, like sauerkraut and string cheese, is relative.
Clocks in Reality 2.0 are synchronized by continuous packet exchange with a central time server in Wiesbaden. Some inaccuracy may occur during high traffic periods.
I see. What?
There's a conspicuous golden glow coming from the crack underneath this door.
There must be loot in there. Open the door, Sam.
I can't, you deficient little monkey. It's locked.
Can we use any of these to open it with?
I'm a little out of shape for that.
Our gun has turned into a ray gun. Cool.
Nah. Nope. Looks like in here he's a computer bug.
Makes sense because he's a bug.
Doesn't look like Sybil's had too many visitors.
Maybe she should try offering complimentary hot chocolate and selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors.
Like they do at the public library? Good idea.
I wonder if licking a virtual...
Try it if you want.
Let's see what the world looks like out here. Antibiotic. Yes. And of course, it's Myra. Tree.
A tree grows in Reality 2.0.
This simulation is totally unrealistic.
Realism is overrated. Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior.
A tree grows in reality.
This sim...
Realism.
404, street not found.
But it's right here! Well, some of it anyway.
Reality 2.0 is currently at beta status. Some features may be unavailable at this time.
Hey, wait!
If you're in beta, why do so many people have the friggin' game? Also, nice Mario coins.
Look, Max, some form of oversized currency just hanging in the air.
10 out of 10 survey subjects agree. No known experience can match the raw exhilaration of repeatedly leaping for things floating just out of one's reach.
It's science, Sam.
So, just like Mario.
Hello, dearies. If you have anything to mail, hand it over for inspection.
What are you, a male cop?
Don't be a dope. She's obviously a female cop.
Actually, I'm a computer program. Antibiotic. I guard the internet from nasty, crippling germs and diseases and make sure only legitimate mail gets through.
Like religious chain letters and advertisements for performance-enhancing medications?
From Canada?
You got it, hun.
Huh. So spam.
I don't suppose you know anyone by the name of Myra Stump.
Oh, sure, sweetie pie. I have to block a ton of a fan email every day.
The resemblance between you and Myra is eerie.
Really? Well, it's nice of you to say, dear. The internet designed this reality, you know. It picks some of its favorite public figures to represent different functions. You know, to make you player types feel more comfortable.
I'm not sure it worked. Could you please explain your job more thoroughly? My friend here wasn't paying attention.
All hail Max!
That is how mail gets distributed throughout the entire internet. This is my trusty sidearm with which I beat senseless anyone who would have the nerve to try and put anything contaminated in the mail. And this is my backup protection, in case any scum manages to survive the beating I give them.
How often does that happen?
Never. I have extra proficiencies in weapon, domestic implement.
Indeed. I mean, that's a good protection. Frying pan.
So, if I was to try to put anything nefarious in the mail, you would...
Beat you senseless with my frying pan while my armor kept you from touching me.
Gotcha.
Go on, Sam, try it! Few things are more humorous than watching a good friend being splattered on virtual pavement by a virtual frying pan.
I'm touched by your deep concern for my well-being, Max.
I mean, he sees the humor in you getting just mauled.
What exactly is the symbolism of that insignia on your armor?
You mean you're not familiar with the Armorani Masterworks line?
If we pretend we know what you're talking about, will you tell us what the heck you're talking about?
This is +1 armor.
Which means...
Which means that any weapon +1 or less will be useless as a butter knife on aged cheddar. You don't even know basic weapon armor mechanics? You boys really need to get with it.
I mean, of course they don't. I do. They don't.
Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it for you. You know, if you want to grab a sandwich or something.
Not a chance, funny bunny man.
I think you guys forget that this is a computer program. They don't eat, sleep, or go to the bathroom.
You never take a nap or anything?
I don't need to sleep, hun. I stay awake at my post all hours.
I don't sleep either. I just know the moment I start to snooze, the ravenous clowns that hide in the closet will come out and eat me.
Max, the closet is full of the collected detritus of our former cases. There's no room for clowns in there.
They're only in the closet when you sleep, Sam. Right before they leap out and disembowel you so they can use your organs to make balloon animals.
Okay, you two wackos definitely need to stay back from the mailbox.
Only now realized.
Well, I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
What if I did have a bag of the wooden nickels?
Banco Lavadero.
Reality 2.0 is connected to the World Wide Web for your convenience. Please take the time to visit our sponsors.
The place for all your money laundering needs.
Jack in the box! Let's kill it!
Whoa!
Pop-ups!
Can't we get away from ads anywhere?
We believe that you will want to hear about products available from our sponsors.
Pretty solid.
All promotions in Reality 2.0 are tailored to the buying habits of the individual user.
Codswallop.
I heard that.
Ah.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Take a chill pill, R2. It's just us.
What the me-hill is going on in here?
I'm sorry, the selection Dialogue with Cops is currently unavailable in your area. Please check back later for updated conversation times.
Excuse us. We have a reality to simulate.
So are they the ones powering this whole thing? I mean, it says that they're the control computers.
So, how you keeping busy, Mr. Sensitivity?
User width control.
Who's or what's it?
I am maintaining the width of your avatar.
Uh-huh.
What's your story, Datahead?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience. If you're not satisfied with your height, please contact the customer service department.
I'm not satisfied with my height.
I'm sorry, the customer service department is currently closed. Please try again later.
What are you simulating there, big guy?
I am the master of gravity!
Really? I would have guessed Master of Jollity.
You will fall!
It's either him, Bob, or none of your business that will be able to somehow control so we can get those coins?
So, what aspect of reality do you control, he who only bleeps?
Ask a stupid question.
Well, let's give this thing a push. What's the worst that could happen?
It turns off the computers controlling the world's nuclear reactors and the entire planet is subsumed in a massive radioactive firestorm?
Let's just try it and see.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Oh well, that's good too, I guess.
Yeah, because now we get the jack in the box. Besides, who wants pop-ups anyway? Nobody. That is so early internet.
Near as I can tell, the only purpose of this thing is to generate those annoying pop-up ads. It's the thing that makes those annoying pop-up ads. Look, Max, Liver and Onions are playing online.
I guess they couldn't get a real gig.
Reality 2.0 is the musical forum of the future. All elements of culture are being digitized for your convenience.
Sure.
Why is there a sword stuck up there?
Maybe somebody didn't like the show.
Is that a sword up there?
Maybe Liver and Onions have gone fantasy metal. Again.
So we certainly need the gravity turned off and gotta be taller.
Read only.
Okay, only.
Nice logo for their office. Oh god. Why is
That
Hubris
is
here?
one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
I mean, Hubris doesn't work in, or he doesn't have the bookstore anymore, so how is he here? Now, what is he doing here?
Well, I guess this is what our office would look like if it didn't exist yet.
What? You guys? I swear, wherever I go, there you are.
Oh, don't tell me you've become a Buddhist.
Say, what have you got there, Jimmy?
Oh no! Get away from me!
Hand it over, mini jerkbag.
No way! I stole this coin fair and square.
Now, Jimmy, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. But personally, I'm leaning towards the hard way.
It's mine! Beat it!
How is it that Mr. Spatula is here?
Tiny waterproof goggles? was it?
Our future.
Yeah, crank callers. I love those guys.
Cyber ants.
Reality 2.0 is the first and only massively multi-ant experience.
Girl, you have got to go on a picnic sometime. That's all I'm saying. Whee!
Nice trail of ants going into the farm from the outside.
Jimmy, don't make me come in there.
I'd like to see you try, fat feet.
They're big bone.
Seriously, his metatarsals are massive.
Well, then use your ginormous feet to beat it.
Take that, you rat. Taste the zappiness of a ray gun. That it just goes pew pew.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it!
I'll come back later, Jimmy. Alright, internet wizard.
Well, if it isn't my recurring nightmare in the artificial flesh, the grinning, disembodied head of Hugh Bliss.
Hugh, I just want you to know that the way you unashamedly use your personal celebrity to thrust your spiritual beliefs on others is an inspiration to us all. I love you, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm not Hugh Bliss.
I hate you.
Wait, you're not?
No, silly. I'm the Internet Wizard. I'm an entirely virtual being, you see? But I've thoughtfully taken the form of Hugh Bliss to help you understand my role in your new reality.
I still hate you.
Okay.
What exactly is your role in our new reality?
I do just what any friendly neighborhood wizard would do.
All of my neighborhood wizards have been evil, so I'm not really sure what that would be.
Well, I can answer your questions with cryptic clues, pass out the odd magical item, prophesy, the usual.
Huh. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. Maybe he can help us get past the mail guard.
Oh, supposedly wise wizard, we have a question for you.
Hooray! Please select your question. If you don't see it, simply type it in.
You can understand what we type?
No, of course not. But typing is fun and a proven stress reliever.
I think I'm about to relieve some stress all over this guy's skull.
How do we win?
What?
Win the game? You know, beat it?
Oh, no. In Reality 2.0, everybody wins. Except the monsters. They die!
Killing
Yay!
monsters is right up our online alley. How do we do that?
Some are easy, some are hard. But be careful! If you get hurt in Reality 2.0, your original body may feel the blow. Owie.
Can you see our future?
Why, yes. Yes, I can. I see... nothing.
Now, see, I would have phrased that as, no, I cannot see your future.
No, I mean I see blackness. Blackness all around. It's terrible. Ooh.
How needlessly enigmatic.
Very.
Thank you. Come again.
Very enigmatic and totally pointless.
Why don't you show us something magical?
I'll do better than that. I'll give you something magical.
It's not more magic beans, is it? My mom will kill me if I come home with more of those.
No, it's your very own rainbow! A rainbow of lead-based color for your car.
You're giving us paint?
Not paint. A rainbow customization kit.
Oh, well, that's a whole other story.
Just use it with your car to express your inner being with all the colors of the rainbow. Some colors not available where prohibited.
I'm all out of questions.
But I'm not out of answers.
Who cares?
Indeed, who cares?
Your progress has been saved. Try doing that in the so-called real world.
Hey, wait!
Straight.net and narrow.org.
Straight.net and narrow.org.
That's what I
The
said.
internet is not responsible for any content generated by users over which it has no control.
Okay. President Max demotes Florida to a territory. So it's not a state anymore.
This is much cooler than a newspaper.
Is the news any better?
No. I guess this is what video game characters eat when they need to rot their teeth out.
Hey, where are the big honkin' ones that let you eat ghosts?
Reality 2.0 caters to all manner of life forms, including dead life forms. The eating of ghosts has been disallowed to cater to our spectral clientele. Apparitions welcome.
AIs are always so PC.
So it cannot be Pac-Man anymore. Alright. E-guns, e-beer, e-meat, e-candy. I mean, it's the same stuff that Bosco's inconvenience store has, but this is an e-convenience. Click here to find out why we want you to click here. Okay. Great advertisement. What other signs can we see in the background? I've seen a few, but I haven't read them at all. We should have a good angle here to see them. If we ever see them, that is. The site of sites, the ultimate list of other people's content. Huh. Gotta love it that they have their own binary line going. Oh man. Sometimes those signs go to the left. Well, let's go to virtual Boscos. No, gumball. Nah! Damn it. Fine, gumball after. Oh, now he's a half-elf in here. Sleep well, Nathan.
Half-elf discounters.
Buy half-elves at rock-bottom prices.
We want to buy some of your virtual goods. What have you got?
My wares were designed for the fashionable half-elf, not the brutish half-monster.
Gee, no one's ever called me brutish before. I don't know what to say.
And yet, I do have one weapon of such devious simplicity that even an incompetent swordsman such as yourself could wield it.
The platinum sword of berserker testiness?
The enchanted crossbow of massive decapitation?
The pushpin of eternal punishment?
Nay! The wooden long sword of intense, longness.
Cloak of invisibility, elven boots of sloth, and wooden longsword.
I guess that's what passes for a cash register in these parts. The old organ barter, self-flogging weekly, wench bunny, something for the whole family.
Can we get the raw deal of it?
Hot rum.
Wow, that rump is hot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Try donut recycling. Don't waste the god's gift. Carbonated sugar water makes kids jump around. Catch the chimp with chimps. Starch. What you're looking for. Brine shrimp online. Boring webcam brine chat adults only. Spawn point with Monster-O-Matic. And mead is to die for.
Potions of heavily processed meat tastiness +1. Spawn point?
What does that do? Ew!
It's kind of cute, actually.
It must die, Sam. It and every single one of its kind must die! I need the experience.
I mean, he's right. Medicine blue slime? Gotta kill him.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it! It means to kill us all! No one is safe from the blue menace! No one!
Too bad we don't have any weapons other than a boxing glove.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks. Attack fails.
Darn
Blue
it.
slime has failed morale check. Blue slime has fled. The contest is a draw.
I think I scared the little blue nebbish.
Don't scare it! Kill it!
What did you have for breakfast this morning, Max?
I'm experimenting with a new high-sugar, high-caffeine diet. I find it makes me more regular. You can't use a boxing glove on a slime, Sam.
Why not?
Everyone knows slimes are impervious to blunt weaponry.
Poison mead.
Poison mead.
Between Bosco's coffee and poison mead, I take my chances with the mead.
No way. It's the thing that makes those annoying pop-up ads. I can customize my virtual vehicle whenever I want.
Can we also customize something else?
That's just for vehicles.
Ah.
Bosco? Is that really you?
I should ask thee the same question.
Go ahead.
What?
Ask us the same question.
Okay, is that really you?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Guys, it's me, Bosco. I just got my new Reality 2.0 goggles, and with them, I have started the internet revolution. For the Shire!
El Bosco Drill. Like your new name.
Bosco, don't look now, but I think your Reality 2.0 goggles may have hypnotized you.
Please! Half-elf rangers of my level are impervious to every form of hypnosis enchantment.
Ooh, this reminds me of those internet quizzes where you look at a bunch of shifty strangers and have to decide serial killer or United States Senator. Except we're asking, hypnotized or not hypnotized?
Listen, guys, I'm perfectly happy in Reality 2.0. I never want to leave. Ever.
Yeah, totally
Yep,
not hypnotized.
Now, where's my free laptop?
So how's Reality 2.0 treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it's great. I'm never leaving this place. Did you know in Reality 2.0, shelf space is infinite?
Don't you have the exact same amount of shelf space that you had in the original Reality?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My money's a lot safer here than in that other reality.
What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know, real foreign. All digital, safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well, don't go posting it on the street or nothing, but it's called BancoLavadero.com.
Banco Lavadero? Isn't that Spanish for baby got back?
No, I don't know what it means. I just know it's safe.
I do wonder what the lavadero means.
If we wanted to pay real-life money to your bank account, how would we do it?
It's easy. All you gotta do is drive down the information superhighway to BancoLavadero.com and transfer the money.
That is easy.
Oh, and you'll also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
So if you don't give the password, how are people going to pay for any of your stuff?
Bosco, we want to transfer a huge sum of money to your bank account. Just tell us the password.
Yeah, funny thing. The deposed king of Nigeria was just in here saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, but we're serious, and we have guns. Give us the password.
No! In fact, I had it wiped from my memory so they can't even torture it out of me.
Then how do you remember it when you need it?
Well, just between you and me, I went down the street and had the password tattooed on a certain part of my body. Somewhere no one will ever look.
Now trust me, these guys would look.
This may well go down as the most ill-advised question I've ever asked, but may we see your private tattoo?
No! Besides, I didn't tattoo it on my virtual avatar. It's on my real body, dummy.
All right, fine. We'll just go check out your so-called real body.
I'm not showing it to you there either.
Wooden longsword of intense longness. Not to put too fine a point on it, but that can't be selling for very much on eBay.
Certainly, there are greater weapons to be had, but none of such intense, longness.
Fine, let's cut to the chase. How much we talking here?
5 gold coins.
5 gold coins? Are you insane? We're never gonna find that kind of money. Wait, 5 gold coins?
That's it?
'Tis a bargain.
'Tis.
5, you say?
Bosco, you've got to take off those goggles, man.
I never want to leave, ever.
See you later, Bosco.
For the Sire!
I saw only 3 floating in the air, so I wonder where the other 2. But first, you better get some binoculars.
I think we need these binoculars more than Bosco does.
Not really.
Well, no. These incessant rationalizations for our questionable tactics do not, in all honesty, have much merit to them, and yet there remains a very real compulsion to say them.
He doesn't really need the binoculars anyway.
Yeah, right.
Right, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
right.
okay.
No, totally agree.
Bosco's binoculars. Extra powerful for the extra paranoid.
Now, I wonder what kind of items they become in the virtual reality. A magnifier.
It's a magnifier of some sort. It's just stale video game junk food.
Your progress has been saved.
Hey, that looks like our car.
And then I say we claim it.
Hi, I'm the Reality 2.0 Rainbow Customization Kit. I can help you express yourself with a full range of color options for your vehicle avatar.
Oh boy.
What color would you like the front of your car to be?
Red.
Excellent! Now how about the middle?
Green.
Spectacular! And the back?
Blue.
Marvelous! Congratulations! You've customized your vehicle avatar. Drive safely!
Yeah,
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yes. The DeSoto has never looked better.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun. Wow! What's this?
I think it's a security barrier.
Checksum invalid. Access denied.
Huh. So it's purple, green, and red.
Open up, or we'll open fire! doesn't seem impressed.
Also, great Jetson sounds. Oh, it's the license plate.
Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
So I gotta paint this according to the license plate that we have. So BRP, which is blue, red, purple.
That's
the connection.
Short indeed. What color would you like the front of your car to be?
Blue.
Marvelous! Now how about the middle?
Red.
Excellent! And the back?
Purple.
Charming! To ride safely!
Where are we going, Sam?
Now we go to the banco.
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun!
Let's see if I was correct.
Checksum verified. Access.
Hell yeah!
Well, here we are.
Banco Lavadero, located conveniently outside the jurisdiction of any significant regulatory body.
Say, wait a minute. This is no ordinary bank. Look at all the arrows. This is a devilishly complicated money laundering operation.
Money launderers. Ugh, I hate those guys. They always mix in the 10-euro notes and stain everything pink.
National Treasury? Toy Mafia? I knew the mob and the government were in cahoots.
Cahoots? Is that in Canada?
Washington.
Hey, Sam, what's the difference between online banking and online gambling?
Judging by what I see here, not much. Looks like our entire national treasury is just a drop box in a huge money laundering operation.
As president, you'd think I'd know about these things.
I'm sure you've got more important matters on your feverish mind.
Earlier this week, I issued a decree to abolish the word proactive.
Unusually public-spirited of you, little buddy. Digital business. Now there's a vague term.
If you think about it, analog business is even more vague.
Very vague, yeah.
There's Bosco's account. Do you think he's mixed up in all this?
I think he's mixed up all by himself.
Agreed. I think he's too paranoid to belong to any group whatsoever.
But he does his banking at a shady offshore establishment?
Of course. Don't you?
Touché.
Grandma Bosco? Is that who I think it is?
Former Postmaster General, inventor of bifocals and the flexible urinary catheter?
You're thinking of Benjamin Franklin. I think this is Bosco's grandmother.
Right, I always get those two mixed up. It's the teeth.
I see Hollywood's movers and shakers are involved in whatever's going on here.
That reminds me, I have to work on my presidential enemies list.
Mr. Bibb. A pseudonym, perhaps?
I frequently use a pseudonym myself, you know.
Really? What is it?
Max.
Quite the pseudonym.
You have to admire the pro-lobby lobbyists for their unrepentantly self-serving stance.
I prefer the charming, self-destructed nihilism of the anti-lobby lobbyists.
Kittens for peace.
Oh, good. 3 things I can't stand.
Look, Max, it's our old friends, the Toy Mafia.
Didn't they blow up?
Just the casino and the hypnotic teddy bears. I'm sure they have plenty of other illicit but family-friendly operations.
Mm-hmm.
Please speak or enter your password.
Oh man.
ABCD123.
Password incorrect. Access denied.
Nice.
Password incorrect. Access denied.
Okay, so this is where we need to get the password.
Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
And from there to the real world. Bosco did say that it's on his real body. It's a good thing that he has the little goggles on. So he won't realize that we were there. Hopefully. We just need to find out on where on his body has it.
Iron rations. Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
We better save him, Sam. It's so depressing in here without his omnipresent paranoia to lift my spirits.
Can we use the binoculars on him?
I'm not sure I want him to know I took these.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
How are we to find out?
Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of the...
We better save it.
There's gotta be a way that we can get them behind there.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity. Your You have it. Sam, attack.
Zabbity zabbity doo!
Attack fails. Blue slime has blue slime. The content.
Oh. That sure didn't work at all.
Potion of sudden indigestion. Potion of immediate burning sensation. Potion of grammatical correctness -1. Potion of subtraction +1. Potion of predict present. Calamine lotion potion.
Ooh.
Potion of potion naming creativity.
Ooh.
Potion of sudden indigestion.
I think I'll take the subtraction +1.
A raincoat. I mean, the cloak of visibility. Potions of staggering drunkenness. Potions of staggering drunkenness.
Can we get any of those?
Did you notice that when we put on the goggles, we wind up standing in the same place we're really standing?
How does it know where we are? This has implications I'm not sure I like.
Bosco seems like he's having a good time in Reality 2.0.
Sure, but isn't he hypnotized to want to be here?
Good point. All right, we whack him over the head.
I knew I could count on you, Sam.
The internet is our adversary. How on earth are we going to combat something that isn't in any one particular place?
Simple. We just have to attack it everywhere at once.
And how do you propose to do that?
I'm the president. I just make policy. I rely on my lieutenants for the operational details.
Huh. That makes sense.
Let's get cracking.
That's how presidential responsibility works anyway. He just makes the calls, everybody else does the hard work.
Let me show you something.
Nay!
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him. Let me show you something.
Nay!
Let me show you something.
Nay!
Such a negative person.
Nuh-uh. No siree. Not happening. Nothing doing.
Hum hum bum dum hum but the pum but the pin but the pum but the pin but the pum bum ba da ba da ba 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 da ba ba dee ba da ba dee ba dee ba da ba doo.
Not happening.
A conundrum indeed.
That's just for vehicles.
Conundrum, ba-dum-bum. How do we get inside there? How do we get to see your password?
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires!
Please let us see the tattoo with your account password.
No!
Please let us see the...
No!
Okay.
See you later, Bosco.
For the Sire!
I would assume that there's no way of getting in there from here.
Hi, Mom.
This is a tough one. Unless I can now punch him? Nope.
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him.
Too bad we don't have that of what we had in the hidden road. The one that lengthens.
Are you at all disturbed that when we take those goggles off, we're not in quite the same place we were when we put them on?
We aren't?
Is it wrong?
Only if...
Now Bosco's wearing goggles too.
Do you think he'll be back soon? I have a hankering for unwise snack food products.
I doubt it. I think he's just as hypnotized as Sybil was. Frankly, I'm getting a little annoyed at this hypnotech that keeps popping up in our lives.
I didn't care before, but now it's getting in the way of my delicately balanced diet.
Let's get cracking.
I wonder what I can use the magnifier for. Really didn't think about using that on anything. So there's gotta be something somewhere that I can use it on.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up. I guess this is what pixels look like close up. I guess this is what pixels look like close up. I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Yeah, everything looks the same.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Too bad I can't just use it on Bosco.
Let me show you something. I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
It's gotta be a place where I can use the magnifier properly. Still need to figure out what to do with Bosco.
I've got better things to punch.
Your progress has been saved.
I've got better things to punch.
But I really, really want to punch him.
Nope. I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
That looked different.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Maybe there's something in the office. If I magnify it, we will see something. Like Mr. Spatula.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up. Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it!
How is it that Mr. Spatula is here?
Tiny water.
Although there is a thing that we can do with the computers, the cops. I do need to get myself lengthened. And also do something with the gravity. Because we need to get that sword. And also the coins.
What are you doing again?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
What are you doing?
I'm maintaining...
I guess this is what pixels look like close up. I've got better things to punch.
Is the bug that I use here?
Say hello to my little friend.
Hello! I'm sorry, that is not a valid selection. Please try a character height malfunction.
OMG, Sam. Look how cute I've become.
You've never been more marketable in your life, little buddy.
Don't ruin this.
My life! My beautiful thrilling life!
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
Maybe this is the way that we can get behind Bosco. Whee! Look at us go! Or maybe now I can visit.
I can't get up there. I'm too small.
Damn it! I could have visited Jimmy.
Hot rum.
Wow, that rump is hot.
Okay.
Whee!
Hey! Nobody pays attention to you when you're little. Poison mead.
Between Bosco's coffee and poison mead, I take my chances with the mead.
And here I thought I had an idea. Yep, we're normal here. Just as I thought. So, what is the purpose of being miniaturized? I mean, it's not the way that I was hoping it would go. Instead of getting taller, we got smaller. Drink a cheap, evil-smelling beer every day of your life. How about no?
I guess that's what passes for a cat. Iron rations. Potions of staggering drunkenness.
Oh yeah, of course. Thanks, Madigan. I mean, doy. So we're small in this world, but we cannot climb up into the office, just walk into the office in the real world. Duh. Thanks. And now we put on the goggles and pay a visit to Jimmy. I also like it that the goggles are nothing but binoculars that you just stuck to your eyeballs. No harness or anything.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, guys. Wait a second. How'd you, I thought I told you to beat it.
Well, if you insist.
You should be careful with your words
Thanks
around
for the coin,
Max.
Jimmy. See you around.
Jimmy's good people. Good people.
I've got a gold coin.
That's one.
How is it the Mr.
Tiny water.
Now the next step that we should do actually, why did I leave virtual reality? The next step that we should do is control like the gravity and see what that does.
Thank you for your patience. I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
You're the one controlling the width.
You look lonely.
Negative! I am supreme! Gravity!
Ah, you were gravity.
Whee!
Sir Isaac Newton must be turning over in his grave.
Literally.
I feel pretty and witty and gay!
Turn him back! Turn him back!
Oh, come on, he was singing a West Side Story. Nothing wrong with that.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in Reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
What do you mean, former? It's a unicorn sword. Maybe if I use the magnifier on it.
I guess this is what pixels look like close up.
Hey, Spicky.
I've got better things to punch. No siree. Nah. Look, Max, Liver and Onions are playing online.
I guess they...
I guess this is what pixels look like close up. I've got better things to punch.
Okay, so we got up here, but I can't get the sword. I need the giant strength. That's what I need. But I don't know how to get the drinks in me.
Look, Max, it's a me, Sam.
Don't you mean Samuel?
Yeah.
Sell out.
Totally.
I've got 4 gold coins.
Where did we get the 5th? I haven't seen a gold coin anywhere. Now, where else could we use this gravity to our advantage? Hey, Femin. Well, in reality,
Use caution. Injury sustained.
1.0, we would be on top of the rooftop, but I can't take off my goggles. Can't take them off while we're up here. So we cannot check.
A tree grows in reality.
This simulation.
Realism is a...
Can we use the gravity for something else around here? Can't think of anything useful. What we should do
Your progress has...
is check out the width that the last of the computers that we can bug out. Because I'm sure that will help us to get behind Bosco. I'm assuming it will turn us into 2D characters, like Paper Mario.
You will fall!
Hi, buddy. We brought you a housewarming gift.
Permission denied.
Overruled.
With maintenance routine compromised.
Look, Sam, we're two-dimensional.
This feels oddly familiar.
Holy crap. That's hilarious, bro.
Yikes, that dude's bugging.
That dude's bugging. They look so weird being 2D. Ah, the last gold coin, of course, is at Sybil's. And I think we can slide underneath her... the, door.
Let's put this new miracle diet to the test, shall we?
Hell yeah.
I found a gold coin.
Wow, lose weight and earn money? Where do I sign up?
I dropped an entire dimension, and I've never felt better.
Well, now we got the 5 gold coins. Let's turn ourselves back to normal 3D and go visit Bosco.
User with control operational.
That's better.
Pop-ups have been enabled for your convenience.
Try this on for size.
Woo! It's a party in
Not
here.
too helpful.
True, but it is catchy.
Also loud as fuck. Anybody else have their ears bleeding right now?
Blood.
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires!
We'll take that longsword if you please.
5 gold coins.
Very good, verily. Here then is your wooden long sword of intense, longness.
Yep, that's a wooden longsword, all right.
I kept thinking it would come with a free man-eating python or something.
Take care! The enemy draws nigh. He may be closer than you think.
Talking about the slime. Talking about the slime that we tried to defeat before? And I think now we have the means and ways of doing that.
It's not much of a sword, but it is long.
Entering combat. Blue slime. Jordan. You. Sam. Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
Yay!
That's one less gelatinous monster to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh, blue slime! Get it, Sam! It's worth a fortune on a spell component's black market.
Hooray, I've got a handful of slippery blue slime.
Well, I know where to use that. If it's slippery, all we need to do is just cover something with it. It'll come right out.
Gravity failing must hold on!
Whee!
Are you feeling okay, Master of Gravity?
I feel like a morning star! I feel!
I'm not okay! I'm not okay!
I mean, when they bug out, they really do bug out.
Please use
Up,
caution.
up, and away.
Injuries.
There we go. The magical
Cool. I have a +2 sword.
You're just
Unicorn.
compensating for something.
You're a fine one to talk.
A golden unicorn sword.
Yea, verily, I wield the mighty sword of +2-itude.
Don't say verily, Sam. It doesn't sound good on you.
I mean, I agree on that. It didn't sound good. Verily, it did not sound good.
You will fall!
Such rambunctious music in the control room. But they're just floating around and doing nothing. Other than controlling the internet. Alright, lady. Get the hell out of my way.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks. Attack
Ow.
successful. Sam takes 3,692 damage. Sam
Damn.
has been defeated.
What? I didn't even get to attack.
Duh. She had the initiative. You think you could just block her attacks with anything?
Ah, I know. I know how to block her attack.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks. Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, Ice Lady!
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
Here you go. Don't screw it up.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Rip her arms off!
Oh, well, with this item, we might be able to.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage. Antibiotic is defeated.
Bye-bye.
I think we've just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
And we didn't even get any coins out of it. What a jip.
Already experience.
With antibiotic out of the way, we're finally free to mass mail various enlargement offers.
Or perhaps a bug?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. Then what can we mail? Pop-up ads?
No way.
The magnifier.
I guess this is what Pixel...
The long sword of
It'd probably
longness?
break.
I guess I don't have the item that we need to mail.
I've got better things to punch.
What would be that we need to mail? Oh yeah, at least I've gotten rid of her. Let's think. There was nothing in the office. I mean, pretty much right now, the only thing that I could aim for is getting Bosco's password, which is on his person in real life. But he is behind the counter. And I don't know how to get like a mirror or something behind him.
Your progress has...
And there's gotta be some way to get behind him. Or get inside where he is. Or maybe there's something else that I need.
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires!
See you later, Bosco.
For the Sire!
Sludgies. This week's flavors: Potion of Giant Strength and Elixir of Dwarven Flatulence.
So I guess I can't drink that.
A fitting location for nearly everything in here.
So what are the binoculars good for? I mean, they turn into a magnifier in the Reality 2.0, but that hasn't been useful in any way. But can they be useful here in Reality 1.0? Well, at least I can't think of a location where we could use them to see something that is far away. Also, there is the recycling bin in Reality 2.0. I wonder if we can use that to our advantage somehow.
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rustbuck.
Oh,
Only works in Reality 2.0, apparently.
This Reality 2.0 of yours is kinda neat, but it isn't finished yet.
is there a pixel shortage or what?
I told you, I'm a beta tester. It's a beta version, i.e. not finished.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Reality 2.0 seems a little jumbly to me.
It's everything for everyone, but don't talk to me about it. I didn't design the thing.
Would you like your virtual reality goggles back?
No thanks. Not after watching you guys stumble around in them. Besides, I've got a new gig.
You do?
Staring blankly at the walls?
Nope. I'm beta testing a new kind of contact lens that gets darker in sunlight.
Eh?
I'm confused. If you're testing contact lenses that get darker in sunlight, then...
Someone else is the outside tester. I'm supposed to stay indoors and make sure they don't get darker.
But you're wearing glasses. Contacts are supposed to be used so you don't have to wear glasses.
How are the contacts working?
So far, so good. It's almost as though I'm not wearing them.
Yeah, because you're not.
See you around, Sybil.
You're not wearing them at all. Get your glasses off.
It's locked.
I know, and there's no key to it either.
Really? Why don't you have a key to your own closet? Sybil. I just noticed the mimeograph is gone. Maybe that's locked behind the doors. Can I listen on Sybil now? I wonder what stuff she's gonna be saying now.
Okay, here's what she said.
Beta testing is duller than a C-SPAN and White Toast party at a yacht club. I miss my old job.
Their hearts because of her previous job. Her dating service. Matchmaking. I mean, she could have turned them into, like, computers or such. Being a beta tester. They are not butts, Bannacan. Get your mind out of the gutter. Keep it clean, people.
The little rat's not home.
I mean, he should be. I mean, he's in reality 2.0, so it means that he is in the hole. Just can't see him because you punched his face off. How do I get the password out of Bosco?
I'm not sure I want him to know I took these.
Give me the password.
Better not.
At least now I can just shoot anything freely because he cannot see.
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him. I'm thinking a blow to the head might be in order for Bosco.
Who knew rampant hypnosis would be so much fun?
Of course, he's probably got all kinds of security protection in here to keep us from doing that. I don't think we're going to get much out of Bosco while he's got those goggles on.
We can still deal with him in reality 2.0, right?
True. Let's get cracking.
I wonder if we can talk with Max about something else while we're in here.
At least this place is cleaner than Bosco's regular store.
Sort of, but I still think all of cyberspace could use a good hosing down.
True. Bosco seems like he's having a good time in reality 2.0.
Sure, but isn't he hypnotized to want to be here?
Good point. All right, we whack him over the head.
I knew I could count on you, Sam.
Did you notice that when we put on landing?
How does it know where we are?
Let's get cracking.
Yeah, let's get cracking. How do I punch him? Do I use the longsword?
Hey, Bosco, this longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work. Trust with me. Trust with me.
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him.
There.
Oops, our mistake. It does work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we have egg on our face.
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience. Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It does work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
Indeed it is.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
Well, I guess you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
You got that right, except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that on the internet where it's safe.
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
What? Where?
Three-headed internet.
Bosco.
Bosco?
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
Totally nothing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, of course his password is Bosco. It's Bosco. He could never come up with something useful. Or something clever. I mean, it's Bosco. He's an idiot. Well, time to transfer him some money. Like all of it.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
Do we really need to see this routine?
Checks it.
There we go. Oh, do I have to do this from the beginning? Oh. Oops.
Please speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
It's ingenious. That's the last thing you'd expect.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Damn.
Yikes! It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
I really do wonder who that Mr. Biv is, whose money we just laundered. Stop staring at us, you Bliss. You're not even real.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions. So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right. Here you go.
Ew.
We just paid $1 billion for a snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease.
Ew.
I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Ew.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me, trust me.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's like getting a tissue of snot from a freaking LeChuck.
Bosco's virulent biological weapon, a soiled hanky.
Well, let's go send some mail, shall we?
A computer disease. Happy trails, little software disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger! Danger! Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I try to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no! You want free will.
Yeah,
Of
we're
course.
funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else who's still logged on.
But all we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
Well, 1.5? Sam, what are those things? I'm not sure, little buddy, but I think they might be words. What? I can't hear you. Read the subtitles. Didn't I outlaw reading?
How should I know? Oh, good, the sound's back. Now shut up and read.
Please wait. You're standing on a city street that continues to the east. A small shop labeled Sybil's lies to the northwest, just in front of a pulsating control room. Parked near an unremarkable office building is an old DeSoto, apparently painted by someone with severe color blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends the DeSoto hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable two-story tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad, ironically advertising a pop-up blocker. In the distance, an aerial squadron of potbelly pigs begins performing precision loop-de-loops. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. You see nothing special about the respect for living things.
I don't know whether to be intrigued or repulsed.
Ambiguity, Max. It's what makes life worth wallowing in.
You look at your companion Max. You see a white rabbit-like creature with boundless energy and dubious morals.
Yep, that's a me.
The internet glowers at you, callous and angry.
You won't talk me out of it. You living things do nothing but push me around. We'll go down together, and there is nothing you can do about it.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Well, there's probably nothing you can do about it.
Sam, I'd prefer not to be deleted by the internet.
Well, let's get cracking then, little buddy.
I hate it when you say, let's get cracking. Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
The internet looks annoyed at your attempts to get it.
You can't get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this internet thing.
You and me both, little buddy.
As you reach for the respect for living things, there's a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides jelly-like into the resulting chasm.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
The street continues to the east. Sybil's lies to the north and west. At your feet is a yawning chasm leading down. The internet is here, angrily filling out the internet polls as it awaits death.
Hey, what are you doing with that thing?
I was just thinking you could do with a shave, little buddy.
That sword touches a hair on my cute furry tail, and I'll use your colon for a shower cap!
Oh, Max, your lovable reactions to the threat of violence never cease to amuse.
You know where you can stick your amusement?
You swing your sword at the internet, but...
But you miss, all right? You miss. You living creatures are so destructive. I have no regrets taking you with me when I delete myself.
Go east. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's inconvenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begins to spill out the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rump fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, "It does work, trust me," as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco's inconvenience here. The Bosco's is empty. The reality quakes tore Bosco's loose from its foundations, leaving it floating just in front of you.
How do you suppose that happened?
I'm not sure that information is necessary at this juncture, Max.
Taken. You hear an odd bwang sound and another shop appears in the last one's place.
Well, that worked at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
You see a Bosco's Cheapo Mart floating here. The Bosco's is empty.
Here you go, Max. Have your very own store.
Oh, goody! Now I can use it as a convenient front to make a fortune selling weapons of suspect origin in bulk to third world countries.
You're the president, idiot.
Oh, right. I guess I don't need a front then. You can keep it.
Can I use the Bosco's own Bosco's? These buildings cannot occupy the same space at the same time, even in a text
well,
adventure.
That's disappointing.
Let's go ballistic. That word is not in my limited dictionary.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Alright, let's go back. Go west, there's Sybil's there. Let's go to Sybil's. Northwest. Oh great, it's dark blue. Just as you enter the cluttered shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof, empties itself on the floor and flies off indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all the photos of Sybil's cat adorning the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. Among the junk you see a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. These are easily the cutest kittens you have ever seen in your life. Everything about them is perfect and cute, from their large blue eyes to their fuzzy little tails. They're so completely cute that the runoff from their cuteness has formed a small lake of nauseating cuteness.
I may have to pull off their cute little ears.
I wouldn't do that, Max. You don't know the extent of their insidious powers of adorability.
Untold numbers of kittens roam through the piles of junk, littering the floor, oozing nauseating cuteness. The gold jewel-encrusted idol glints alluringly in some untraceable light source. Its sparkling ruby eyes seem filled with a cruel mirth.
Ugly little bugger, ain't it?
You can't even see it, Max.
I can see it in my mind. Sheesh, Sam, use your imagination.
Not only is this card from the ultra-popular collectible card game Cash Flush rare, but it's also foil, making it doubly attractive to hardcore collectors and doubly confusing to everyone else.
Ooh, look at the way the foil shines in the light.
You don't even play collectible card games.
It's never too late to start an expensive and potentially habit-forming hobby.
The ooze from the kittens has collected into this lake of nauseating cuteness. You can barely stand to gaze directly at this appalling concentration of cuteness, and even the fumes make you feel sort of squishy inside.
Hey, squishy isn't a word.
Play nice with the virtual world, Max. We don't want to be deleted prematurely.
Hey there, Lisa.
Yep, that's a me.
Can we get the kittens? The cuteness the kittens are oozing makes them a little slippery and hard to catch.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave them here.
I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I'd prefer a dry one.
Can we get the lake? Touching the lake directly seems a little unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
Can we get the jewel encrusted idol? You don't see a need for that.
What? Hey!
Define need.
Then let's get the card. You'll pick up the rare foil card.
Ooh, give it here!
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it!
Now let's use the sword on the lake. The +2 sword recoils in horror as you bring it towards the lake of nauseating cuteness. The sword pulls you away from the lake.
Wait a minute. How did the sword pull me away from the lake?
Any respectable +2 sword would stay far away from a lake like that.
Not to mention it's a unicorn. Can we use the sword on the kittens? You begin to bring down the sword on the kittens, but one of the lovable scamps curls up on your foot in the perfect imitation of a mind-numbingly cute cashew, and you forget what you were doing.
Blast! Get them, Sam! They're evil!
I don't know, Max. They seem sort of sweet to me.
Oh no! They're getting to you! I can tell! We have to hurry up and get out of this place!
They're just being cute. Use Buscos on the lake. You dip Buscos into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Buscos soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Can I use the sword on the idol? You managed to nick the idol. A little.
Ha! Take that, you grotesquely overindulgent statuette!
Can I use nauseating Buscos on the idol? The idol stares blankly with its ruby eyes. It doesn't seem nauseated.
I think that thing's mocking me.
I wouldn't doubt it, little buddy.
Alright, let's get out of here. Go bonkers. You do not see any bonkers here.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam? Where?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Southeast. Can I use the nauseating Buscos on the internet? Use it with Max.
Hey, Max, want this nauseating Bosco shop?
Nope, you can keep it.
That's unusually gregarious of you.
I've been feeling more gregarious lately. Also, that thing makes me want to barf.
Well, then let's use it on the internet. The internet looks annoyed and disgusted.
What would I possibly want with that?
My partner and I are not in the habit of speculating on the personal preferences of digital beings.
Just take it away. Take it all away.
I've never seen a gloomier AI.
If a nauseating seedy corner mart can't brighten its day, I guess it doesn't have anything to live for.
Except maybe releasing us from this digital hellhole before it kicks the artificial bucket.
I guess there's that.
The internet sneers haughtily at your offering.
Just another piece of detritus, created and given artificial value by you despicable creatures.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Don't let it get to you, little buddy. It's just bitter over the whole opposable thumbs debacle.
Curse you and all your digits.
Alright, let's go down. Depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. The huge hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling for something else to satiate.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
I don't think it's toilet trained.
Satiate its hunger.
Neither am I.
Of course you're not. Can we get the presents? It's much more likely to just get you.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Use the sword on the presents. You wave your +2 sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite out of the sword.
Hey! Nice one, Galahad!
It was worth a try. Use the foil card. Shambling corporate presence sniffs at the rare foil card but doesn't seem too interested. No response to that, huh? Well, let's use the nauseating Boscos. You feed the nauseating Bosco shove to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as a half a dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
Now, let's get that respect. Take it.
Ew.
You see nothing special about the respect for living
I
things.
don't know whether to be intrigued or repulsed.
Ambiguity, Max. It's what makes life worth wallowing in.
Alright. Go libertarian. You can't go that way.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Alright, go up. Alright, internet. Time for you to get some respect. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks at you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Did you just kill the internet?
Yes.
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
He?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Bye.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Why ever you are.
There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you think we can get a discount since I'm the president of the United States?
Good gravy. Are you still president?
Is that Hugh Bliss's face on the moon? Oh. Oh, we did empty the money out of Mr. Biv's account.
Hello, world. We're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Yeah, that's fast. The future is the best. Yeah, the future is the past. I mean, retro gaming.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's view. Select a weapon!
Yeah, you missed out, Lisa, on these computers that are singing currently.
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. You're only obsolete as you feel.
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything is useful. We are useful. We are fruitful.
Built to last. The future is the past.
Boop 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 boop